Hey everybody, I'm Robert Donovan. Welcome to my first video of 2017. And here we are in the room that I'm going to be using for all of my non-screencast videos. It's had no modifications done to it for sound or lighting, which is why I've got the lovely hotspot and the reverb, the hotspot on my head and reverb in the sound. We're going to be fixing all of that. I also got a new camera, which I'm recording on right now. It's a Panasonic Lumix G7. I'm just using the automatic settings right now because, frankly, I'm still used to figuring out all the manual settings, and this is a big step up from the crappy camcorder I was using before where you really couldn't control much of anything. So that's all going to be coming soon. A couple of big changes to the channel. I am going to be doing a new show, and in addition to that, I'm going to be uniting all of the subject matter I cover on this show. That's the Linux, the Blender, the RV living, the writing, the self-publishing, and all of my small business and trading stuff is all going to be unified under the theme of creating a post-satiety society. And the idea for that was from this book here, and it's called Trekonomics by Manu Sadia. It's a very interesting and thought-provoking book. It was perfectly worthy reading for a Star Trek geek and inveterate sci-fi addict such as myself, and I say that even though I consider Mr. Sadia's main thesis that Star Trek portrays a post-scarcity economy to be wrong. A post-scarcity economy is a theoretical economy in which economic abundance has made the cost of most goods or several goods near free, which is say at or near zero cost, and no longer subject to market forces. The trouble is, in order to get that to work, excuse me, all your manufacturing costs have to be at or near zero. And while the cost of human labor in the Star Trek universe is clearly near zero, the cost of materials, build time, energy, and transportation are clearly not zero, and so Star Trek cannot be portraying a post-scarcity economy. As long as those costs are not zero, they will be to some degree affected by market forces. What Star Trek actually portrays is a post-satiety economy. Now that's a type of economy in which the marginal cost of goods has become so low, and I'll explain the difference between cost of manufacturing and marginal costs in another video. But a post-satiety economy is a society in which the marginal costs have become so low for most goods that even the poorest people can afford a pretty high standard of living, many of them without having to work. Now, before all of my fellow Trekkies and the Zeitgeisters at the Venus Project and any of those enamored of a post-scarcity economy start screaming at their computer screens, let me hasten to add that's actually very good news, because a post-satiety economy delivers all the benefits of a post-scarcity economy at far lower starting costs, and it delivers all the benefits vis-a-vis poverty, income inequality, and the consideration of expertise, specialized knowledge, and reputation, rather than just financial net worth when considering personal wealth. Even better, anyone can create a post-satiety lifestyle using one basic tool, and that tool is an income-producing capital base. And that will be the basis for this new show, which I am calling Not Trekonomics, because I take the exact opposite thesis of Manu Sadia. And in that show, I'm going to be demonstrating the concepts and the skills required to build your own personal income-producing capital base that can become capable of producing enough income to cover all your needs at any level of acquisitive satisfaction you might choose. So I invite you to join me on this journey. I'll be using myself as the guinea pig. I will not simply be doing philosophy here. I will be actually demonstrating these concepts. And I'm hoping that I can demonstrate that with a minimal starting income, a thinking mind, and a bit of consistent effort over time, we can all reach for the stars. Thanks for watching.